myself here. Good morning. There we go. Morning, Rev. How are you? Jen's just finishing up on a couple of things upstairs. Good morning, Joker. Good morning. Welcome in, guys. Just finishing up on a couple items, and then we're going to get started. How are you this morning? Happy Sunday. We do have a Benji Break today. 6-spot Benji Break. And if those who have been around for a while remember our Benjis, or these, you're going to be able to pick between a handful of Benjis. Here, should I put those out, Jude? Let's move out of the way. Let's just chunk of them. All right. Good morning. All right. So we got a Benji Break going on this morning. For those that remember old school, it's been a while. We had one the other day, which was a lot of fun. But we put these out, and there is an assortment of old school cards, or decks, I should say. It could be baseball cards, old playing games. And you get to pick one, and that's going to be your placeholder for the break. And then what will happen, we'll break these up, which will be these packs. And then you guys get a choice of either this card, this single, or these two singles that will be included in the break itself. So, and then we are also, in the meantime, he's working to finalize a couple things up there, and we are going to keep working on our repacks. And show you guys how to use the app. So he's working on a few things, but yeah, welcome in. Come in, have some fun. I don't have my coffee, so we'll have to work on that after. We definitely have some type of a sunshine lag, it looks like. What's in the Benjamins? Great question. Okay, so it could be an assortment of like things like this, like old school Star Trek. It could be a Desert Storm card. It could be baseball cards. It's really a randomized selection. So like you could have like old 1990s, 1980s baseball cards. So they're all random. So we don't know what's in them. We had our kids fill them. And you guys are gonna pick a Benji, and then we'll put your name on it, and then that will be your placeholder for the spot. But yeah, it's pretty fun. I mean, we've back when we were doing this, I don't know, in the US, somebody actually pulled out a couple times, a couple $100 cards out of there. They're that old. So, but yeah. They just open on up in the back, and that's where we keep our packs in there. So you get to pick. I'm gonna try to move this back. But 6-spot, quick, nice fun break. We did it the other day, and I think we had more fun opening up the Benjis than we did the packs because of how funny and throwbacks they are. So yeah, good morning, welcome in. But you get your choice of once we get them filled, you guys will have a choice of what singles we want to have thrown in to the break itself. So it could be Haunted Overlords, could be a Temple Garden, or it could be these two together, which is your Joshua or your Anguish Unmaking, which is your Detection Foil. But those who join the break are the ones that are going to choose what ones are going in. And my coffee. I'll get it. Sorry. Get that average comfort this down. Yeah, so welcome in. Good morning. Happy Sunday. And again, we're working on building repacks as well this morning, which we'll be doing in the meantime. We'll wait for the break to fill up. So for example, over here on the side, we've got 3 green and 2 blacks. And we use an application James built. That will have 10 cards in there. These ones are, you know, swamp cards, black, mana, all randomized and chosen for us, and we just pull them out and put them together. And that's what the app does, because we scan all of our cards in, and it helps us with our inventory. James uses it actually to build his breaks. But yeah. Let me just pull up our other screen. Over here. Yeah, well, good morning, everybody. Welcome in. It's a Sunday morning, so it's everybody sleeping in. We got a little Benji break this morning for everybody.
Stuff's working now.
I don't know.
Okay, got that working now. Here should be able to access them. That. Load.
You want me to move?
Nope. Those are blue. That should generate ones too.
Sweet.
See?
Oh yeah. Alright, perfect.
That would be 10, right?
Looks like 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Export it. We need. Didn't save it. Alright, so that is going to be. We need the name. Foil. Collector number. Language. Name. Rarity. Set. Colors. Need those. Say default, right? Okay. Then, sorry,
It's okay.
you're all okay?
Oh god, I think you broke it.
Blue.
Yeah, blue.
Repack. What? Repacks. Oh, and then on the other one, I didn't delete it.
Okay.
That's all I needed. What? Here. There it is.
Fantastico.
Should be able to do that now. So,
Alright, cool.
we'll have to do. Hold on. Ready?
I'm ready. Ooh, fancy. So I can see what the hell's going on?
Yep, you can see what's going on there.
Alright.
You just won't be able to see this that well, but you can
That's
always
all right.
switch back and forth easily.
Yeah, that's alright. Alright, we'll put our green and our black packs off to the side. We'll put our Benjis up here so they're obnoxiously bright. And then we will go get our containers. We're doing blue? Yeah, do you want to grab the two blues?
Up here?
No, they're down here because I skinned them.
My bad.
That's okay. All right, good morning, guys. So we, obviously we have a Benji Break, which are these over here. In the meantime, while we're doing that, we are going to work on some repacks.
From blue.
For blue right now. We have 3 greens already pre-built, and we've got 2 blacks. So
We'll do a blue one now.
I'm going
to work on the deck building part of the application.
So now the fun begins, is finding your cards that you want. Alright, let's see. Not that one. The hardest part is actually just finding the cards to pull them out, because I've got quite a few. Alright, I need a placeholder for these. One. Alright. So good morning, everybody. We've got a Benji Break going on, and I'm working on making a repack deck for you with the use of our application. That helps scan, organize, and create stuff for you guys. There we go. So I'm looking for I should put these all in alphabetical. It'll be way easier. Let's see. That one right there. Fleeting distraction. Alright. Next. I'm going to go over here. Seeker of Insight. See how good how fast I can find it. Seeker of Insight. There she is. Runs right there. Alright. 3 cards down. Alright, disdainful stroke. That's there. Put these back in. Alright. Good morning, good morning. We are currently doing a Benji break, or to the big Benjis in the back. Those will be your placeholders. And then you'll get a chance at some packs and some singles for that. But 6-spot Benji break, it's pretty fun. Throw them old school card decks, that'll be your placeholders. And then in the meantime, we are working on doing a repack builds right now. Well, with you guys, I will wait for the spots to break. And that's using the application that James created. It randomizes all your scan singles, so that way you can put things together. Just trying to find where the part is here. So now I'm gonna look for, let's see what else am I missing. I need the repulse. See how fast I can find that. So I've got some greens and I've got some blacks for the repacks already built. So I'm working on a blue one right now. Let me make sure. There it is. Repulse right there. That one's gonna go in there. Perfect. And back over here. And we're gonna look for a let's see. Depart the Realm. That will be our next one. We'll put in there. Look at that. I think that's the correct one. Yep, right there. Depart the Realm. And then we have too far. Piranha Fly. Let's find that one. We'll put that one in the pack. Piranha Fly. Yep, that's the correct one. And we've got our guide light. Let's make sure. Guide light optimizer right there. That one's gonna go in. And then helium squirter. We got a Benji break going on, everybody. Welcome in. We're just working on building some repacks right now. That's correct. While we wait for those spots to fill up. And then we have let's see. Apparently I did not alphabetize all this. Some of them are. Looking for Good morning, good morning. How is everybody? Just working on some repacks. We'll wait for our Spock to I think that's the right one. Yep, right there. All right. We'll wait for the Benji break to fill. All right, so here's our first blue repack. Move this over so you guys can see. We've got a Delver of Secrets. We've got a Helium Squirter. Guide Light Optimizer. We've got a Piranha Fly. Depart the Realm. We've got a Repulse. Disdain Stroke. We've got a Seeker of Insight. Fleeting Distraction, and then for your foil, a Hull Drifter. So not bad for the blue repack. And now I've got to find where are the extra sleeves up there? Nolan, can you give me extra penny sleeves, buddy?
Oh, penny sleeves with hats.
Both. Yeah. So just working on a Benji Break, and I'll take those. Come on, I need those. Thank you. Yeah, so working on building repacks with you guys while we do a Benji Break this morning. Which I don't even know if I needed that. I can put a couple in the ones that I already have. Alright. Put one more in there. We can split it into two. So these repacks are up for you guys if you'd like them. Should have some in the buy now. All right. All right, there's your blue one. Good morning, good morning. How is everybody? So we are working on a Benji Break, which is, you get the choice of one of these. These will be your placeholders.
Okay. Want me to go to the next thing?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm done with the blue one.
So we're going to go like this. We're going to do remove. Yes. Okay. No.
I can just take them from, oh no, I can't.
One.
Yep.
No. Enter.
Okay, that looks
Change
right.
them up?
Yep.
Okay. That's fine.
Just making sure that we're not having like.
Yeah, just make sure they're there. Right.
Okay.
Alright. Export. Again. Okay. Import. That's the other one.
Beautiful.
Try to get this.
No, you're good. All right. All right. Good grief. Good morning. Good morning, Dirk Lurkin. How's it going? Good morning, good morning. What or not? Good morning. We are just working on getting a Benji Break going this morning. And then while we're waiting for that to fill, we are actually working on our repack app, which James has created, that also helps organize your inventory, helps create breaks, And then he's working on another enhanced feature for the future here, which will help you create your own decks based on your cards that you have on you. So I'm just going through. We just ran this for a blue deck. So, oh, this is a foil. Okay. So we just ran this. So I'm working on a secondary blue deck. Right now, I'm just gonna find a Tolarian Terror and foil. So let's find my here. Let's see what we got. Let's see if it's in this pile here. Not on that one. It's gonna be in the other one. So good morning. Good morning, good morning. Welcome in. Right here. I really gotta put all these in alphabetical order. This is torture. But yeah, good morning. We're just working on a re-break right now. And I'm siphoning through and trying to find and pull out the rest of the cards that I need. But I don't have them organized enough for my liking. Good morning. Right.
Sorry guys, I was not there for a minute.
Yeah, I'm back. Rev Tank's back.
I was building the Rev Tank, so if you have questions on how to get the app working, let me know. You should be able to go in and use, if you have Windows now, there should be an executable for you. If not, let me know, and there should be explanation on how to use it with Mac and stuff. Or if you don't know that, you can use Python or whatever if you're a Linux person. But the reason why I was MIA for a minute there was I had built a very good foundation, and it was almost working for the deck building, auto deck building. Oh, it's not going to work on an iPhone. It has to be a computer. I'm sorry. It has to be a computer. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's not ready for app yet. Like that. So.
I'm having a hard time finding this one, James.
What one?
This one. It is my organizational skills.
Tolarian Terror?
Yeah, I mean, I
believe we have them.
It's foil. I mean, it could be partly me.
Unless it
in
wasn't
my delusional
foil,
alphabetical.
Unless somebody put foil in there by accident and it wasn't. That'd be the only thing I can think of.
The Darth one said FoS.
How's it going? How's it going, Darth one? Okay, yeah, that's why. It has to be a window. It has to be a computer. It's not as a phone app yet. Eventually, I'm gonna have it so it's actually online. Ah, yes, I get it. I think we're all in jail somewhere, right? No, yeah. So I'm replacing the deck building part of the application. People are so interested, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I should actually implement that now, because I had it from my other one, an app that I had built, and I just needed to put it together yesterday into this one. And that's what I was doing, is getting it together into this. And this morning I got sidetracked with something, and I fucking deleted it, so I had to go back and recover.
Which is why I was hanging out down here.
Which is why Mom was hanging out down here for a minute.
There. Oh my god.
There you go.
That's because somehow my alphabetical order is not really alphabetical. They're alphabetical 2 different times. Okay.
Alright.
Moving on. Woo!
But yeah, it's cool because you'll be able to build anything you want. If you use Monobox, currently it's set up right now that you just export from Monobox and it will import it automatically, but it lets you do other ones too by selecting what's in the Excel file and stuff like that. Let me go check on the process.
Well, that's fine. Yeah, we are floating well. We're just hanging out anchored out here in Virginia somewhere. So not too bad. James put me in charge of pulling cards to create these repacks.
Yeah. Steph is going to pull the cards for us, and I'm getting them all running. So it works always, and we get our inventory.
I already have a couple pre-built. I have, I've got 3 greens, 2 blacks, and a blue. So, and I've got all these cards kind of alphabetized. There's a Syncopate. Oh, there's that Final Fantasy one. It's going to be included in that repack. Nice.
Those are the Benjis.
It's old school right there, Rev. Alright, flood the engine. What's going by? There's one, yeah, there's one that they were pushing 3 flatbeds together. Oh. Counterspell. Oh yeah, the Windows Phone. They used to have a lot of really great phones. Now it's... Yes, honey? about Minecraft?
What?
What about it?
Play it?
You can quietly. You're gonna need to do some reading today.
What?
You need to do some reading today too.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, for it. Yes, buddy.
Can I go to this room and do it because it's cold up here?
It's not.
No blankets.
Okay.
You know we fight down there.
Yeah, but you need to have it available in case we need your help.
I will.
So you don't have your thing on so you can't hear us.
Oh.
Okay. All right, just looking through, trying to find. Rev said good morning, Nolan. He's already on the other side of the boat. Can't hear Mom anymore. I am just working on a repack and trying to find a card, which is the fun part. There we go, there it is. A Strix Lookout. Alright. Oh, you know what? What's next? Actually, this one might be in there too. Let's see. I like the island cards. These are what I play a blue deck. It was hard when I was going through things, not trying to take stuff from it. A spined megalodon. Alright, now we need a Hada Spy Patrol. Right. I believe it's this one, yep. The Hada Spy Patrol will go in there. And then what else is going in here? Impulse. An inspiration is also going to go in there. The last card is on this side. Actually, might be in the front. Let's see. This one I actually may need to ask for assistance. James, where would I find this card? Oh, it's gonna be in here. There it is. Nope. It's not right. Hey, James? Well, alright, well this pack is almost done. Blue Ancestral Recall for the repack. Is that what I pulled out? Oh. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm trying to find the last card, but I'm not sure. Oh, maybe it's in the foil. Maybe that's why I missed it.
That one?
Well, this one I was having a hard time finding, but it's a foil, so maybe I just didn't look in the right thing.
Yeah. That would be an intriguing one for a repack. Windows Phone was actually kind of nice back then when you could do all this stuff on it.
All of my cards are like not in the right order.
That's okay. We're getting them there.
I have like all of our rares and mythics and all the like really expensive ones like perfectly organized, so it's easy to get in and out of. But all these I have not 100% put them. See, like you go from W back up to O and S. So I don't know. Something happened here. Something happened. So I wonder if I had two piles and I just got too tired. I was like, forget it. Get put away. Alright, if I am looking, I don't see where that is, James.
Okay.
It's a rare. So I don't know what to do for that one. Maybe I'm blind. Alright, let me go through this section back here. Do, 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 do. Alright. Okay.
That was really annoying.
There's another sticker I found. Well, I am in the middle of searching for something, so you're good. Which I just don't know. perplexing me. Well, hello, Zaya. I may have missed that one, but yes. Zaya bought Joshua's Phoenix, James. I'll pull that out for you. Lost him again. Hey, James.
Yeah.
Your Joshua's Phoenix was purchased.
Okay, take it out and I'll put it in. Send it to him. Bring it in their email. I don't like it. It's a good card. I don't have as much to build with it because we didn't have as many things I wanted from there. So also hurt us.
It's perfect. I'll put it over here.
What?
I'll put it over here.
That's good.
And then as for the rebreak,
What rebreak?
the repack, not rebreak,
Yeah,
the repack.
finish.
Nope. I can't find that one.
Enduring Curiosity.
It's a foil.
It's gonna be in here.
I know, this is the only one that's in there.
What is that? Okay, so we're gonna remove it from there anyways, and then we're gonna remove the other Enduring Curiosity.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove all these from inventory.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna go like so. Then we're gonna go. What's the collector number on that?
371, and I can move over.
371.
Yep.
Go ahead, click on 371.
Right here?
Nope. There.
This one?
Click on whatever one you think you should click on. I'm gonna just put that out there. Okay. Now it says normal on that one. Scroll up.
Scroll up here.
You know what?
I don't know where you're asking.
No,
me
it's
to do
okay.
this.
It's okay. I got it. I don't know what. Etherboard, boom pile. So it's this one here is the only one that shows as being available. That's fine.
Okay.
So we'll remove that card from the inventory too, and put that in with that repack.
Okay.
And that is yeah, whatever, $5 packs. That's the only counter spell that we had there? Because that doesn't seem right for the right counter spell. Where'd that come from?
It was in the list, right here.
The same, that list? Grab a different counter spell. Because that shouldn't have been in there. You gotta look at what the price of it is.
I did right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
There isn't one then.
No, there is. I just need to.
That one should be fine.
Is it that one or that one?
No. What's the number on the blue one?
8-1.
Same thing. Yeah, they're all gonna be like that. That's weird. I don't even have the other one in here.
Did you already hit remove on the 10 then? That's why.
Oh yeah. So it's already out. Oh, okay, so that's out of there. So which
Yeah.
one?
So that one was the one that you
Okay.
had originally.
Yeah, give me a second here. You're, I don't know what's going on right now.
Okay.
Sorry. I came into this like at the end of what's going on with partial information and none of it's accurate. I need to know what I'm doing. Good morning, Frank. How's it going, my friend? I'm trying to figure out what happened here.
So that's the one.
No, I'm gonna just from this point forward.
Yes.
There's one card that is it. Only has we already.
Okay.
You know, I don't. Hold on. Let me show you here. This might help. So you can actually just see it and the math involved with it. So if it breaks it, that means there's something that you need to notify me about that it broke it. So we're gonna go and we're gonna do this. Let's see if I can find where did I put them. There we go. All right, so there. Ah, that's why. That one didn't save. That's why that happened. So we're gonna have to look at the last one and make sure things are not incorrect in that, because that one didn't save that one.
Okay.
And then we'll go here. All right, that, okay. Let's do. This 390. Yeah, let's do this. No. You only did one out of the other set, one of the blue ones already?
One blue one, and
Then
that
this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to just go rescan the 20 cards on my phone and send it to you?
No. We'll put them off to the side and just look through this, and if it's fine. I'm trying to think of what to do right now. My brain was on something completely different. I have no idea even what I'm trying to think of right now. This is what happens when you do a million different things. Good morning. Oh, nice. Hey, that's a good one. Where's the trip? gonna do this. File. I have to think sometimes because I don't understand. Like I have to. The problem is, I don't know exactly what was done. So we're gonna do this. We'll name it. Some cards. Grab that, please. Thank you for putting in some. Thank you. Oy. Okay. Do this. Go here. That. 1,408. There you go. They're all in there again. The easiest thing to do probably is do this to here and go through and remove these. Just go into the collector number or whatever and remove it. Hall Drifter. Hall Drifter. Right, delete. Yes. What do you guys got planned for the day with going out, Frank? We have Fleeting. Fleeting Distraction. Then we have the next one is, let's see here. Of Insight. Yep, that works. Then we have next one is Disdainful Stroke. Had to sometimes just give me a second to think the process through. Fucking move, bitch. Alright, there's a mouse. I unfroze. God damn it, shit. Wonder if I got... What was this one? Pulse. Repos. Go. Delete that. Alright, not bad. Well, at least you can expect to spend some time. Alrighty. There we go. Remove that one. Almost done here. Good. 3 more cards to remove. Where's my quantity? Quantity to 1. Save. I may have to do those ones up. Alien Squirter. Probably had more than that from some of those. I fucking ruined that. Because I was trying to go too quick.
quantity. This one is non-foil. Delete. Alright, that one works. And then yeah. There's only one of them. There we go. Alright, well, that should be all of those ones are removed now. Okay. And then we'll just do the other one again. I don't know what else to say, unless we want to do the other one and just replace it, because I don't know why it's picked up some weird ones from it, that's all. So
Just redo it.
that's what I'm saying. We're going to have to redo that, that's all. There's only one, luckily. Make sure things are in here right. Alright, add the field.
Was the first pack okay?
Yeah, the first one's fine. That one was alright. Alright, so you should be able to understand a little bit like where it is. Should only be
Yeah.
the price we want for below it for everything except for the one above, right? One foil. And then that is it. Alright? So here's one. Export. Okay. Downloads, repacks. We'll call this 3. We'll import this one so that you can see it again. There. That was because I had not put down one thing, and that's why I was saying, like, sometimes you need to pay attention a little bit extra, not just, you know. You alright? Do you want me to get anything for you?
You need a sweater.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get you a sweater. I haven't had any of them come in yet. I'll let you know if I end up getting any there. Let me, I do have to go, Bick. Yeah. No, so I will let you know on those.
So is this going back in?
Yes, you can put those back in right now. Yeah. Alright. Well, I think that might have been it, but I don't know what I was doing now because I got sidetracked again. Oh, damn. What was I doing? Ah, damn it. Whatever. We are hanging out here anyways. We got our Benji Break there if you guys want to do it. So you get one of the golden packs there. Pick out your golden pack. See what's inside. It's just a little like placeholder for your name when we're doing the dealing out the hits here from the regular break. But it's just anything silly from baseball cards, a TV show, to Disney kids cards, adult cards every now and again, military things, all kinds of randomness, old defunct games. But that's what we got going on right now, hanging out with you all this morning. I was getting this stuff up and running because had some issues with the format. I guess I hadn't put it in. I missed a step, or I missed an item and I was doing it, so that's why I had it saved before. So I'm saving them in different locations for the template now. Make it a little easier so that I don't need to worry about it. Put that one over here. Alrighty, everyone. Let's I'm gonna go grab my coffee. You gonna switch? You wanna stay over there? You can hang out up there. I'm just grabbing coffee.
Are you just gonna sit and pull the cards, or am I?
It does
Just
not
need to know
matter.
where you're sitting.
You know what? I'll do it. You can go.
I'm good.
You can go do whatever the other. What else you want to do?
I'm good. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. I had to go grab a sweater because I was freezing because we got the air con on, so, and it's right near here. All right, let me put those to the side. All right, number 1. Oh my gosh. I think my body is revolting against the coffee this morning. All right, so we are going to continue to do our repacks. I just got to get to the right letter of the alphabet to find, see if it's in this section or if it's in the other part. Because some of my letters got out of order. My fault. I put it in 2 different stacks and then I tried mixing them. So it's a disaster. I'll have to fix that after. Because it makes it really challenging to find the cards that you want when they are not. See? We got M, O, and now we're back to A again. Haha. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, there it is. Alright, card 1. Let's make sure. 43. Yep, there's the first one of the repack. Perfect. Success. Put these back inside. Alright, now I just need this. Alright. Card number 2. Let's see. Make sure I don't miss any. And we are looking for Cradle of Safety.
Alright. We'll see if I can have any of it show to work here correctly.
Do you want more than one? Because I can move.
Okay.
Alright, is this the right
I
one?
have to stand up frequently.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, so that's going to be in there. Perfect. Alright, we're going to go over in this neck of the woods. And we're going to look for that one right there, I think.
You going on freezing?
Nope. I'm just making sure that's the right one.
Oh.
Merfolk.
You like your merfolk ones? I know.
This one's actually got a couple of things that might help it. There's still an M, so let me keep it going. Now we're gonna look for Omen of the Seas. So how this kind of goes right with it. There's the Omen of the Seas. 58, right? Look at that. Nice. Alright. Oh, now we got a Volish Tide Turner. Got a little theme going on. Oh, this is like right up my alley. Look at that. I don't think I have that one. Maybe I do. James hates playing against my Merfolk deck, and this is like a little mini one. Alright, now we're gonna go to there we go. I think it's this one. Focus the mind. I'll do the next one. And there. Right. Now we need. Make sure I don't miss any here. Let's see. Is it this one? Alright, that one's going in the repack as well. Dramatic accusation. It's a good repack. It's a good one.
Nice looking pack card.
Yeah, actually. I think it is. Grip the roll. Yeah, there's another one. I think this is the one. Let me make sure. Yep. Definitely got a theme. I like it. I like it. And then, you want compulsive research. Let's make sure it's the right one though. 38 RVR. Alright, we're gonna add compulsive research to that. And then add in a careful study. All right, let me make sure we got them all. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This isn't bad. All right. So for this repack that we just pulled, I've got a Gear Seeker Serpent and foil, Cradle of Safety, Merfolk of the Pearl Trident, Omen of the Seas, Sea, Volsh Tide Turner, Focus the Mind, Dramatic Accusation, Grip the Roll, Compulsive Research, and then a Careful Study. That's a pretty good one. Ooh, that was a wiggle. Alright, let these get these bagged right up here. So we do have repacks that we were building. We've got green and blue. No, green and black at this point. So they're up for you guys to purchase if you'd like. I think we only have the blue in. So we're working on more. We will have some of all the colors, but pretty fun. And then James has got his app that he's working on. That's what's helped generate all this for us, for you guys. The blue. Good. All right. Fantastic. Stick these back.
There you go. They should be there. Get it now.
All right. So, do you want me to do another blue? So we only have 2.
Yep, there should be 2 there because we did 2 of them, right?
Yep. So do you want me to do another one? Is I guess what I'm asking
You hold on, don't hit any buttons yet. You have to remove
I
it.
haven't done anything. I'm
You have
just.
to remove it. Did we remove it yet? Is this the one that you just did?
Yep, that's what I did.
Okay, so we're gonna do remove. Yes. They're removed.
All right.
And that's a new one, right? That just popped up?
Yep.
Do you want to do blue or do we want to do something different?
No, we should do one more blue. That way we have 3 blue, and then we
Right.
have 3 green.
All right, sounds good. So there you go.
All right, cool.
Export this. Oh, do you want to do something else? Are you good there?
Damn, it's the coffee. It's irritating me.
You want some water?
I might want to go make up.
A tea?
A tea.
You want the tea?
I loved the tea yesterday.
I want the tea.
So I made the Starbucks. What do they call it? An immune booster, or maybe it was a. I don't know what it was, but it's delicious. It's mint tea, peach tea, and you brew it with half hot water, half lemonade, and honey. It's really good. It's good hot. It's good when it gets cold. It's good.
That's
It's
one.
good. It's good.
We'll build another. Do another one of these ones.
All right, another blue coming right up.
I will pin.
Oh, that's the foil. I gotta put it in the right.
here.
Look in the right section, girl. All right, let's get a foil. Let's see how fast I can find it. See how they're not 100% in the right order. Downsize. 41 RVR. There's the first one. All right, let's see if this bad boy's got a theme going on with this one. Welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? All right, this is filigree. There's the second card, filigree. Find Megalodon. I always think that's a cool card. There it is, almost the last one. Let me make sure that's the right one. Yep. 2172, Spine to Megalodon. There it is. Alright, let's see what else we got. Alright. We need a helium squirter. That's the next one. Oh, did I just go buy it? Probably. it going, everybody?
Quiet morning.
It is. I can't find helium squirter, Jim.
Huh?
I'm gonna look in another spot.
I don't know. I'll have to look around. What?
No, well, I will make sure it didn't go in a different, like it's stuck to a. Like sometimes they get stuck to the back of like other cards.
How's it going? You coming in? Left my coffee upstairs.
Your coffee was empty on the countertop.
I did. I'm just staying anyway a little bit.
That's fine.
Well, I think we need to take his computer from his room. I'm guessing he's trying to use that too. Because he's still sleeping.
I don't think his tablet came out last night. That could have been my mistake. It's the only one I can find. Yeah, I think that's part of it, Jim. I don't think I took his tablet out. Alright, next one. Ouch. Huh?
Talking to the dog.
Oh.
Just talking to the dog.
He gets restless inside. He can just go lay outside in the sun.
I don't care.
He likes to sunbathe, our dog.
I don't care.
I know. You don't care? Alright, good morning, guys. We are just working on doing some repacks. We've got a Benji Break going on. So that is what we are doing today. So welcome. So I've got a couple blue repacks, some islands. I've got some swamp repacks. We've got some forest repacks. So we're just working through our cards here.
Yep. I was actually thinking we should get into doing sorcery ones too.
Ooh, I don't know how to do that, but
Well, that's why I said I have to figure out how to put the inventory in somehow.
yeah. We got a drift. Is this the right one? Sometimes the light is so hard to see. Alright. Alright, back here. I don't know if I got all of it. Oh, no, I did not. Alright. Let's go and find the next one. So these will be labeled with the color of mana that are on them. And then it's just a random pull, and you guys get to see what you want, because this is all randomized with the app.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eee.
What?
That only one that was in there was this is the only one that's in there.
So it probably was
I missed on my part
on
when I was
someone's
scanning.
part with scanning.
It's probably me. I mean, 800 and some odd cards. Oh, Tomb Raider. So if you guys want them, they're in the buy now, right now. These repacks. It's pretty cool to be able to use the app to select exactly what we want. I'm gonna say we need, they're gonna make one foil guaranteed in them, and then one card. What's the one higher price card, and the rest are just our fills. All random. Done by the app. So the last one was pretty good. It kind of had like a sea theme to it, like mermaids and merfolk. I think was the last repack it did for us. This one I haven't quite figured out what it's got going on. Alright, so there's the next one. And then
How's it going, everybody? Thanks for coming in, hanging out. Just chilling here, doing some, building some of this stuff here. And if you guys want to, you can. It's the app. For those of you who want to try it out, it's like an inventory thing, and eventually it's going to end up building decks for you out of your inventory, which will be kind of fun. What are you looking for?
where's that one? The last one.
Deadeye.
I don't even know what card that is. Can I look it up?
Is it going to be in one of the ones here, maybe? Because it says it's the rarity. Oh, rarity. Maybe we don't have it for some reason. Might be one of the things, like I was saying, we needed to update stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So we'll remove it, and then we'll find another card that's blue that has, you know, that value, and then we'll go to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, that sounds good.
So just double check, and that will be easy enough to take care of. Okay.
Yeah, my placeholder.
Yep. Do that. Let me know if you're done looking or whatever you're doing.
This is my last little
Chunk of them?
chunk right
Alright.
here real quick. And then just to make sure. I see they're out of order. I don't know how that happened, but alright, nothing.
Alright. Let me do this. Remove them.
Yep.
So yes, that, and then we do
Let me
keyboard.
I'm like, I don't know. You want to say here? You got it back
Keyboard.
there. Delete. There you go.
Then we're gonna go here to there. I'm gonna do that. All right.
So that's in here.
Huh?
That's over here, I think.
Should be.
I'm just taking that. I can't. It's like that.
There you go. And then we'll remove it. There you go. Yeah.
All right. There's your repack.
You I'll get another one going here while you put that away.
That sounds good. You want to see what's in there, guys? So you got downsized the foil, filigree attendant. There's a spined megalodon, echo tracer, drift of phantasms, Uridite wizard, I guess.
Yep.
A helium squirter in foil, Tomb Raider, Thought Courier, and a Body Pal Clear Cutter.
Okay.
There you go.
So. All right.
And I gotta alphabetize the red and the white so we
We
can
do one more of these or no?
Yeah, one more, that's fine. And then, no, I feel like we're short on one of them. Like black.
You haven't done red yet.
I don't, it's not alphabetized. It's gonna take me a bit.
Oh,
We
okay.
can do it though.
No, don't worry about it then.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Where?
And you should be able to pull that one out. too.
Perfect. Alright, let's keep rolling on
Stand
another.
here and try to figure out this over there.
Sounds good. So, first up on the list is. Let's see if it's on this side. All my cards are not in alphabetical order. It's driving me crazy. We'll have to fix this. Dragonstone Forecaster. Foil. First card in. Alright, next up on the list is going to be the Viscera Deepwalker for card number 2. And let's see, card number 3 is going to be, what am I gonna be? Couple of B's. I am Devin. I see that, Devin. I'll pull that here in just a second. You got the there you go. I am Devin. What's your name on it, buddy? The Amphibian Downpour.
Mollywog?
No, I am Amphibian Downpour.
Amphibian Downpour, ah.
Yeah.
It's a good one there.
Perfect. Alright, I got your name on it. I'll put it over here. Get it packaged up for you. I'm going to keep looking for our third card here. What are we looking for? Aspirant's Ascent.
I got a question. Would people like to see all of the cards in the inventory? Like even if they were uncommon and common, that way you could buy a chunk of them or something like that? I don't know.
Can they hear you?
They generally can hear me out loud.
So James wants to know if you guys like to see all of our inventory. So commons, uncommons, rares, mythics, all of it. That way, if you guys wanted like filler cards, you could go in and select whatever filler card you wanted or needed, and you can buy them for that. So let us know. Right now, we're just gonna work on repacks. So, and we're doing by color at least at this point. So, is there something else? We're now looking for, oh, there it is, a fleeting distraction. Perfect. And, let's see, is the other one going to be right here, so I don't need to go in too far? Oh, yep. Elementus Adapt. There we go, there's that one. And, where did I put my heart sleeve? There it is. Now we need a Serpentine Curve. So these repacks are for sale, so if you guys would like them, they're in the buy now.
I can pin them too if you guys
You can
want
pin
to
them
see.
if you'd want. Why don't we pin that?
I'll pin the blue ones here.
We do have also a 6-spot Benji Break going on.
How many blue ones have you had a ton?
Oh.
Two?
I think I've got 3 completed, so 4.
Okay, I just wanted to update you.
I think I've got, it will be 4 after this one, Jim.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. There's the Serpentine Curve right there. We're going to put in there. James did pin our repacks for you guys, so if you're interested in grabbing one. And these are built off of using the app that James created. That helps us manage inventory, and then it also helps us build breaks.
I realize it can be used
And
for randomization for this type of thing.
randomization, so that way when we're doing repacks, it literally pulls for whatever card from inventory based on certain criteria that we put in there.
Or say like you have your group of friends, you all have your all your cards scanned. You can put them together and do like a game night where you would be able to take all that inventory and break it so that you can do like 10 random packs, so that everybody will get 2 packs of random cards in a way like that are within the criteria of everything randomized, and you can do your own like version of a draft with so pretty much it makes your bulk and all of your cards in your inventory always reusable. It's not like you have to worry about you know, going and doing stuff yourself. It'll automatically kind of do it for you, so you can I don't know, it makes it a little bit easier. I think it would be kind of fun where you could say you were a store, for instance, and you have a bunch of bulk stuff that you need to get rid of. Well, that's fine, because you can do your own custom draft night where it is all repack stuff type thing, because you have it all from your inventory, things that people have seen and they can get themselves. But that's what it was. Not a bad idea. Who knows if you like it. Ah, you got gold bulls.
We'll pull that in just a second.
Get that out for you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the other thing too is if you're, say you sell on anything, say Whatnot, eBay, whatever, those locations. I'm building the integrations. I was waiting for eBay to respond to me so I can have the API to do it, but so it'll connect automatically with them to import all your stuff and have all of your stuff synced from your home base, whether it's your phone or your computer. It's right now computer, eventually it'll be phone, because you'll be able to do it all from your phone and have everything synced together from one place. But it'll be I don't know, cool thing that you guys can use. I figured it was one of those unique features that is multi-purpose than more than what I thought of initially, which was just to do breaks. I'm like, wow, this actually could be used to do a bunch of different things.
Huh? Oh, that's a rare. No wonder I'm like not looking in the right spot. For the rest of the repack. That's not right. Yes, it is. Alright, and then for our big card, our rare, for our repack, it's going to be Inspiring Refrain. There you go. So we have a Dragonstorm Forecaster in foil. Eviscerate Deep-Rocker. Aspirant's Ascent. Fleeting Distraction. Elementalist Adept. Serpentine. Guess it's Curve. We got Combat Tutorial, which is a Final Fantasy card in there. We got the Hieroglyphic Illumination. I got Crime Stopper Sprite. And then for your rares, an Inspiring Refrain. That is your next repack. So we're gonna get that 1, 2, 3, 4. Put those away. Get that up there. So if you guys want, we did pin the blue repacks there. It'll be randomized, so we'll pull them all forward and you can pick which one you'd like, and then you get whatever's in there. Okay? Get those ready.
We'll have to change the things to put them in eventually, but right now that'll hold them all.
Yeah, see how I'm writing it in the front?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. I mean, you can see it obviously when you pull them out, but
Recycling.
well, it keeps it so they don't slide. So when you're actually shipping things,
Yeah.
they're sturdier. All right, if I'm gonna do another one, I think we should do another black.
Okay.
But we also got the Benji Break here in the back. Okay, so these are old school card packs. Could be baseball cards. It could be cards of history, old playing decks. They'll be your spot holders. So you guys will pick one of those, and then in there for the Benji Break, we've got a handful of packs here. Looks like the Kier Brothers, Murders, Justmorn, and Ikoria, and then a choice of a single that will go into it. So right now, these are the two singles James says if you guys would pick it once the the break is filled.
Yeah, we can give some
Okay.
price in the area we want.
Yeah. All right.
Another one you said?
Yeah,
Should
should
we
we
do another one?
maybe do black?
We can. So this one is the one you just did?
Yes, I did all that.
Okay. Yes. Remove it
I'm
from the
gonna go make some
inventory.
tea. The coffee's bothering me.
Yeah, that's what I said before. If you want something else.
Yeah,
You
well,
said, I don't know, maybe. I'll come and sit down and hang out for a minute and do this. I'll get black set up. We'll do some black ones. Black ones. And maybe we do some bigger ones, like begin your set packs.
a bigger one?
Yeah, like a double size type instead of 10 and 20. 20 cards, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Go. Okay. There you go.
I've been outside today. How is it out there? Less humid?
No. There we go.
Nolan,
I was going to it. No, it's
why is there a protein shake here half consumed?
Oh, I forgot it. We'll do this one. Good morning, bud.
Good morning, Dad.
How you doing, dude?
Good. How you doing?
All right. There we go. Let's import this one. Black one. There. See it there? Hopefully everyone's having a good morning today. Get everything going. Running it all. Hoping it all works. Careful, my computer's up there. What are you doing? Jumping in on something, I see. Singles. I like it. Heralds. The end. Alright, let me get that out for you. My friend. Heralds, the end. Foil right there for you, my friend. Thank you, Norse Nurse. Alrighty, let me write your name down. On there, thank you. And we have a black repack we're gonna get going here. Today, now. I think that's all good. All good. Okay, that works. That works. All right, let's go put those back here. Alright, black. We're going to do foil. Carrion cruiser. Balin's Tomb is not foil, no. Yeah, it's not a foil, I do know that. Thought I had carrying cruiser. Where's the carrying cruiser? Aether Drift. Like randomly in here for some reason. It is. What is it in there? Well, that's why. Carrying cruisers right here. Now we have Rush of Vitality. Partial vitality. We have Soul Shackle Zombie. Soul Shackled Zombie. There we go. Good morning. How's it going, my friend? YouTube was not showing on there for some reason. Oh no. That's being a butthead. Well, thank you. Yeah, for whatever reason it wasn't showing. Well, I see ya. See you now. Soul Shackled Zombie. Then we get our Mortar Muster. What are you up to, my friend? How's your day going? Not bad. We're just using the app I made to make everybody's life a little easier. Actually, using it to right now use it to build repacks automatically, other than us picking them out. But it builds them with all the inventory, kind of putting them out there nicely, and then like, you know, they're gonna be really random. There's one there. More muster. Endless. Good morning, Spicy. How's it going? Endless screen. Yeah, we're just going through and getting some of our stuff together here. Trespasser. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're well, we got up and doing our thing here. Going through some of these. I have the app was done there for a lot of it. So we put it out, and then I was like, you know what? I might as well. I can still put out it so people can maybe use part of it now until the deck building part is done, and I need to finish that. I'm on to doing this now instead of that because that's what I got to do. This or that. This or that. Anyways, that's how things go here. What are you guys up to today other than hanging out waiting for the rain to pass? Razor. Always something like that, right? Always errands or something along that lines. Never a day that it isn't that way. Now let's see, we have Black Waltz. Ah. I get it. Yep, alright. Black Waltz number what? The hell is going on there? Oh, these are combo color ones. Oh, can you give me the combo colors? Combo colors? Where? They're down here? Okay. I'm just going to get. Yeah, we're trying to find Black Waltz numbered. Black Waltz. These aren't in order, are they?
Nope.
Okay. We only have to do 2 of them, so. I won't do these ones anymore until we have them all split out.
That's okay, I can work on that. I need to finish up my... right here?
Black Waltz number 3, thank you. That's it. And then the other one more, is
Oh, in nesting?
yep.
Okay.
One more is
Footlight.
Footlight Fiend.
The boys can help with alphabetizing.
Yes,
today,
they can actually.
Because Mama needs to finish her video.
Mm-hmm. Footlight Fiend.
Find it?
No, these are 2 foil ones. Put those there though. I'm in foil. That might be the reason why. I think I grabbed all the foils.
I just did that section right there, so you have to...
This section I can go through?
No, that one that's in your right hand, I just did, so
Yeah.
do behind it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Damn it!
Who's gonna find
They
it
build a
first?
retention pond behind your property and daughter caught toads. Oh, alright. Well, that sounds like it. Sounds normal for certain people I know. I know people that are like that all over the place. It's like,
We know.
save me! Be good to me!
We knew another couple that for some reason all the birds and other squirrels things that fall out of trees and she saves them.
Ah, here it is.
Did you found it? Damn
Found
it. I'm trying to beat to it. Dang it.
Footlight Fiend. There we go. And then Darkness Crystal. Ooh, Final Fantasy one.
It's Final Fantasy. I'm over right there.
Where is it going to be?
You have them in the front.
Oh.
Here. Right there. That's where you could put them, so.
Yep. Darkness Crystal. There you go. There is your repack
That's a
of
good
black.
one. That's a good one.
That's a good one, actually. Yeah, it is a good one. Put that back here. All right, so let's try those. You know, there used to be a plague in the Bible about toads, so you just want to be careful how many. They're still not this. They're not the same. No.
I know that physically not the same.
Oh yeah, that's I know people that were like that too. So I used to live. I live in Maine, and I worked, or not lived, but near Maine, and I worked in Maine. I lived in New Hampshire and worked in Maine at one point. And one of my old bosses was very similar to that, where we were driving down the road one day. She goes, she needed me to follow her to pick up some stuff at her house. And going down the road, she starts swerving all over the place down the road that she lives on. I'm like, hey, you all right there? Like, we ended up getting to like her house. I'm like, hey, is everything good there? You good? Is everything okay? So yeah, no, there was toads. There was frogs jumping all over the road. I couldn't hit them. I had to swerve out of the way, so I missed them all. And I'm like, you know, you almost ran into a tree, right? She goes, yeah, but I didn't hit it. I'm like, yeah, but if you did, you would have killed a lot more than one toad or two toads, you know? Yeah, exactly. So that's what so like one of the things growing up, my dad always said to me, I explained to my children before why I don't dodge animals unless they're going to be big and cause a problem, is because sadly it's the life of what's going on in the vehicle versus the life of that creature, and I cherish the life of those in the vehicle more than the creature. And yes, some people might not like that, but that's how it goes. Alright, we're going to remove this one. Okay. Do we want to do any more of these? Okay. We've been on for a little while. About 2 hours.
Yeah. And Sunday, everybody wakes up late on Sunday.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I'm like hesitant to get off.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I do. No, not anymore. I used to when I drove, you know, my tank. I had, you know, I had a giant, you know, old tank, an Abrams that I used to ride up and down the road looking for deer to run over. But since I don't have that anymore, I don't go deer deer hunting in a tank anymore. So I don't have as much venom. Yeah, exactly. I don't have as much venison.
What the hell are you doing? Talking to?
He said, be honest, steering a deer. I was talking about watching out for animals. Like steering a
God.
deer. I'm like, yes, I do when I have my tank.
Oh, I'm like, who the hell are you talking to? I thought you were honestly talking to some crazy person on like YouTube.
YouTube person? Yeah,
God.
sometimes. Push bar, yeah. See it's either, you know, you push a little extra button and you get to see what happens to it. Was this is black?
Yes, we were ignoring you, by the way, on YouTube.
Yes, we were. Purposely, we ignored you. We're like, that guy, him again. All right, put another black one in there.
There are just too many dang windows. I couldn't handle all of them at once.
Yeah. I knew it! But, yeah, we've been using the app here to build things. We can do another black one here. Should we do that?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, you can try a red one. I'll siphon through them. They're just not organized.
No, we can do another black one and have if Nolan and Will want to help at some point, they can organize the red ones.
They don't. It's not going to be an option. They will be helping.
Because Mom's tired of them only using their tablets. She
great.
thinks they need to do something other than that and put some brain power into thinking, even though the summer's on. So they're going to help Dad and Mom do some of this.
Well, Mom can't do alphabetizing. I have to go finish my video.
Yep, that's true. So, well, we can do this here. We can keep doing these. Or do we try to just come on later since it's just slower, and then we come on later in the afternoon? And if I can get that done more, I can show that off a little bit more. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
I don't know. I mean, I don't mind doing this for a little while longer. I can do it if you just have to regenerate them for me because I don't know how to regenerate that.
Yeah.
And then you can sit back and work on something. We can do like 2 more.
Black one.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Can you generate one and put it into file? Oh no, because you gotta remove
Well, say what you wanted to, because I might have a different idea to be
Well,
able to
my
address.
option was, can you generate 2 of them so I can do 2? So like I will make one, and then I don't need you to come back down to regenerate the second one because you've already generated 2 lists for me.
No, I'd have to do it and remove them.
Remove them, yeah.
And then go and do it. And I could do that and remove a bunch of them. But if something's not there, we would just have to go in and find something to replace it with from here, which is fine. Just something of similar value, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's easy enough to do.
Yeah. Just trying to think why
I'm
I
just
keep
saying,
you away from you. You should try it.
Want me to do
Yeah.
anything? I don't know. I'm asking you, or do you just want to do one of them here?
Just do one, I guess. Do another
This is black. This is black.
The black's had a lot of great cards. Honestly, actually, the blue had a great cards in our. A lot of.
Dwayne, how's it going, my friend? There's actually a place in, was it? Where were we? Where were we? There was a place that you could use a tank.
Ooh.
You could drive a tank and shoot one.
Florida?
No, it was Florida.
Absolutely.
That's where it was.
Hell yeah.
We weren't by it though. I felt like somewhere with the boat. It was nearby.
Oh, by the boat.
It was
Ooh.
nearby when we were on the boat, like recently. That's why I'm saying like. Trying to think
maybe
of
the
it.
Carolinas.
Yeah, maybe it was Carolinas that we saw it. Maybe that's where it was.
That'd be my only thought.
I feel like there was something we were like, oh wow, I'm like, yeah, they do that in Florida.
Definitely.
No. It's the Australia of America.
Wow, Mike.
Eh.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get down there.
Yep. No, you never know.
You get crank people that come down
You
to
got-
retire and think they own the area.
Then you got the drunks and the alcoholics and the drug addicts.
Your bath salt people.
Your zombies. Yep.
Zombies,
Your
yep.
zombies.
Down by the bayou. You got your gator hunters and your python slingers.
Face eaters, yes.
Yeah. Bath salt people. I know, I'm telling you. I mean, you got. Yeah.
I still think sometimes when you see that stuff show up, it's experiments that somebody's doing somewhere to see how people will react.
Oh. 1 minute of fame, isn't that the whole like motto nowadays? It's all people work for is just 1 minute.
Everything moves so quick.
Like the Hakatui girl,
Yeah.
1 minute of fame, that's all she needed.
Then she scammed a bunch of people.
Yep, and she got in trouble. News conference with the Pike County Sheriff. Oh yeah, some of the sheriffs down there are no bullshit sheriffs, and they will tell you, and they're gonna tell you they're gonna come get you. Like ours, that's what ours was known for in the Arthur County we lived in. He would call you right out.
You had some people like brought there before.
That's how happy people are.
Threatening them.
Yeah, people were threatening the sheriff. He's like, you threaten me, I will find you in whatever state you're in, and I will bring you back to Florida to put you under arrest. He would call parents out on children's shitty behavior and say, you can't get your kids in line, you're now getting fined, and you're getting arrested. I mean, and he stuck to it, and he broadcasted it all, showcased it all, even left all the cards right there on the table. There was another one. Where was the sheriff? I don't remember what county it was in, but he pretty much told them that if they come down here and they start rioting like they did out in LA, what was going to happen to them. Where was that? That was Florida, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Can we move? You just
No.
kicked me.
Sorry, my foot.
Oh. Sorry, my foot involuntarily kicked towards you.
Next time I'll go like that.
Mox criminal stairs. Yeah, I mean there are a lot of crazy out there. I don't know, the area we stayed wasn't bad. I think you just gotta pick your county. I mean you gotta pick your counties. That's really I think what you gotta do. Because there are some nicer counties, there are very wealthy counties. And then you got ones that you want to roll those windows up and make sure you're double locked.
Might have bulletproof glass would be nice.
Bulletproof glass, yeah.
I remember when we were in Miami, there was a guy that was like
he lives there and he's lived there for like 15 years and as an immigrant. And there's now 4 areas of Miami he will not go into, even in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Because there's too many people that get stabbed, their car stolen, robbed, or whatever else when they go there. I'm like, shit. Man, that's bad.
Yeah.
He's like, I've been here for 15 years. This is the worst it's been.
Right,
Like, I can't even go over and pick people up. I feel bad because I have customers that I used to pick up there, and they'll call and ask, and he's like, I'm not going to go there anymore. There was somebody stabbed there 2 days ago in your area. I'm not going to go put my life in line just to pick you up. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I had family in Tarpon Springs. It was great for a long time, but now it's problems all over St. Pete's and Clearwater. Well, yeah, that's because people allow things to happen. And unfortunately, if you're a jerk and you do something wrong, like, you have to be held accountable. Sometimes examples need to be set. Can't tolerate it. But it's the most basic things, and honestly, James and I talk about it all the time. It's the most basic rules, like just driving. If people are breaking the rules and the laws of the driving world, and you hold them accountable, others aren't going to do it, and then you're not going to have jerks constantly revving up with road rage everywhere.
Well, you're going to have it, but you're not going to have
It's not the same.
as much.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is the world recently has allowed people to lose control as much as they want, act as much as they want, freak out with whatever feelings they feel they have.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, that's inappropriate. No one should be acting that way on a regular basis, because then that means everybody should be able to act that way. If you don't like one person acting that way, if you don't like somebody acting that way, then you can't act that way. It's not I can act that way and you can't. It's never going to be like that. And it's always going to end up degrading into something worse, 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 until it degrades all the way to the fall of Rome, like it has for every civilization in history. We're getting to the point where it's either going to be our children or our grandchildren will be riding around on horses instead of cars. That's even if there's horses left. It might be fucking 4-headed lizard creatures.
I know. I know. We have so many laws and regulations in New York. It's registration. I couldn't believe Florida had some of the cars I saw on the road. So they don't have inspections in Florida.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing.
You just need to register
But
it.
you just need to have it registered. And the thing is, there's so many visitors. I think a lot of it has to do with that it's such a high area for people traveling in and out, rental cars, things just on constant rotation. I actually just read that New Hampshire's getting rid of inspections.
Oh, wow.
And they were tight for inspections. Like, no need to do it. Yeah, if you don't have an inspector, you can't register. Yeah, that's how we were up there too. And you had to have proof of your inspection.
Yep.
But I read that New Hampshire's getting rid of it 2026. So it's staying till the end of the year, but starting in the new year, they're no longer needing inspections. And I'll be honest with you, there's broken down cars, but they're not like junky pieces of shit on the side of the highways that I've seen. I mean, James and I have driven all the way down to Miami. We've driven all the way up through New Hampshire, Massachusetts on a road trip. We drove across country on a road trip. And I'll say most of the cars, I would say in Florida, that are on the side of the road usually are like somewhat normal cars. I think most of them get overheated.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. New Hampshire or any other places that we've seen cars on the side of the road, they're like pieces of shit. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's the snow, but you have to take you have to take care of it. You gotta clean it. You can't wash your car in October and think I'm not gonna wash it again until May and think the car is gonna be fine. And you need to wash the underside of the car, not just like the windows. I mean, people drive down here on the beach all the time.
Not here.
No, not here. But in the southern states, drive on the beach and by the salt water. You gotta wash the salt off.
Yeah.
You got to wash the salt off. Now, James, is this the the black one you just did for me?
Yeah.
I mean the one
No,
on
that isn't.
this isn't?
Yeah, that's one that you can pull out though.
Okay, I can do this one. Okay. I'm putting my tea down. tea just feels, it tastes so good. Alright. So we shall get to work. Lines all winter, yeah. It is. And I know a lot of people down here, down in Florida, they have car washes that are very busy, but you can get memberships, so you can just like drive in and drive right through and not necessarily need to, you know, wait.
We have so many of them.
They're everywhere.
Old people like to make their cars spiffy. You want any more coffee?
No, I'm having no more coffee. I moved on to tea.
This should be relaxed.
It feels, I think the milk in it's bothering me.
It might be.
The cream. I don't know. Alright.
It might be.
This might be. I need a siege and a shivling. Nope, not that one. I feel like that's what they do down here too, is they also put gas stations with car washes, so you get car washes at a cheaper price with your gas. That's a big one. I don't know if they have that. Do they have it up north?
Yeah, not as much.
I didn't think so.
They had some. They were
Some.
trying to do.
Forgot what I was stinking looking for. Siege zombie. I think this is one, right? There's one. And now shambling something or other.
I use the rest of them. I'll be right back.
I will hold down the fort. As long as I can find the card that I want. And I probably went by it because I wasn't paying attention. Alright, let's pull up the actual name. Yeah, Delta Sonics are everywhere up here, yeah. Yeah, it's so interesting because, you know, living on a boat, you get used to like the areas and the things that places you live and what's around you and the names. And it's just crazy how vastly different from state to state names of like grocery stores, gas stations, what they have for gas stations. You know, there's not, it's just, it's definitely a learning curve. So I have to like, when I go to search for anything, I have to be like, gas, groceries. Because to find anything that, you can't find any of your normal stuff. And then we're just going by, hopefully they're a good store and they're have a good reputation for their stuff. Because ay. Did I miss this one? Well, we got a little rock right now. Luckily, we're in the right angle here. Alright, where the heck is this one? Probably mixed up. Car wash convenience stores, yeah. I mean, it's convenience, right?
What are we talking about now?
We're talking about, like, it's a learning curve as you go up the coast. Like, every place has got different names for all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you have to relearn, like, okay, what's that gas station? Okay, they don't have a, I don't know.
They don't have Shell.
Shell.
They've got puffin stuff.
They've got loves. They've got, you know, whatever. But, and like, we had Buc-ee's down near us. Like, Buc-ee's, you know, had everything. I can't find this one. I'm moving on. I shall go back. I shall return. And see, why are there A's behind the C's? I have a funny feeling I know what the fuck happened.
I can answer that one, but I don't know how if I'm gonna get in trouble or not.
You're most certainly fucking are, because I can guarantee you were the shithole that just did that.
Well, generally, somebody wants to go from.
Buc-ee's is not. Buc-ee's is nuts. Okay, so every Buc-ee's we've been to is different. So the one in Daytona is always busy, but for the most part, you can get in and around. We went and stopped at a Buc-ee's, and what was it? Was it in Alabama?
Something like that.
Oh, what a damn night house. They had police directing traffic. You couldn't get in, you couldn't get out. It was all coned off in the spiral circle to get in. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, I don't know if you guys just opened, but like, this is
I think
nuts.
it was the Super Buc-ee's was the one in Daytona.
No, Daytona, Super Buc-ee's. What's a Super Buc-ee's?
The one with all of them, not the small. They used to have smaller ones that are like a big convenience store, like a double-sized, triple-sized convenience store, and then the one that's like ours that we had. That
Oh,
was
it's
the whole
big.
place.
It had, yeah, they had barbecued food lines,
Yeah,
bakeries.
the barbecue food was delicious.
They're smaller. No, yeah, the one in Daytona where we lived
It was like a miniature
100
Walmart.
Well, they had 100 pumps.
Over 100 pumps.
Yeah. But, I mean, oh, the one in Alabama was, what a damn nightmare that was. Nightmare. James is like, we're never doing this again. But, I don't know, I love Buc-ee's. Let me tell you, their pulled pork, their brisket, woo! Their brisket. But they're ones that they make that are so big now, they make them so big that actually you can maneuver around.
Yeah.
I think that's the difference. Like, right before we left, the Buc-ee's that were near us, they actually even built a whole, I don't even know how long, like a super, super duper long car wash, and they were opening another housing or house goods, I don't know, some other platform. Tropical trouble brews in the Pacific and the Atlantic.
What?
I don't know, I just got an
Did you
alert.
say aliens?
No.
I heard aliens.
Yeah, I watch Carpetbagger on YouTube, and he's always traveling the 48 states. I'm not sure how I like that name. I kind of want to giggle.
But watch out for those carpetbaggers.
Swears by the brisket. I'm telling you, the brisket is so good.
It is. It's very good. The
Oh
brisket
my
sandwiches
God.
are delicious. And they're cheap, too. That's the
Yes.
best part about it. You can go and get one of those. If there's one of those in the area here, it's like $6 for a breakfast.
Brisket sandwich?
Brisket sandwich. And it is bigger than any, like, sandwich you'd get in a
Oh.
restaurant.
You can get just the brisket, too. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
you
telling
got
you.
just brisket so you can do your own stuff.
It is just, that's not right. All right, keep going. The, of course it had to be almost the last card. Yeah, their food is so good. Their food is so good. Their fudge? Oh, their fudge.
Oh, the fudge is nice.
Fudge.
Yes. Ooh, no, they have a giant wall of
Jerky?
Jerky too.
Yeah,
Their jerky
man.
wall, that was good.
The fudge is amazing. I mean, if you can make a good brisket in a place like that, you can make good fudge. And most of the stuff is made fresh because they go
Yeah, they
through
make
it
it
so
there.
fast.
It's fudging awesome.
Yes, it is. It's fudging awesome. As my boys would say. Ah, fudge.
Fudge it.
Ah, fudge it.
I had a friend growing up.
That sounds like a fidget.
He was a literal fudge packer. He was. He used to pack fudge at the candy store downtown Rockport.
Well, how
He would be
fitting.
sitting in- he
that
would-
sounds like a packed out terror.
You'd walk in the store and you'd go in and grab some candy, and he'd be sitting in there going, packing all the fudge in the different stuff, getting all, and mixing them all together, getting the different flavors. He was a fudge master.
I can't even with you. So the funny thing is that people are like, "Wow, you're weird," or "Wow, he's funny." I'm like, this is him all the time. When you want me, I'll give him to you. You want him? You can have him. Free. I'll give him to you for free. No returns. Ay.
I only take older women that have lots of money.
You're only taking? I thought we
Yep.
we're giving you away.
Nope. Nope.
You won't.
I'll only accept that. Like an heiress that can die, I can put her out of, I can put her away, dead happy, and then take what's left over.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Put her to her last bed with a smile on her face.
Sure, James.
It was the best spot probably for a family. Probably was the best place down
man,
there.
I'm telling you. What am I looking for? I skipped something? The hell did I just pull out? I did skip something. Alright, well, I have to go back. Man, I'm telling you. He's a character. It's funny, I laugh at James. The things he does, the things he says, how he holds his face. He's like, why the hell are you laughing at me? I'm like, because it was funny. He goes, no, it wasn't. And now that I'm putting him in videos, he's like, oh shit, I see it. Oh, alright, I see it. I'm like, you're an odd duck. An odd duck. Oh, no wonder why I can't find these. Why is this pulling combos?
Yeah.
Ugh, pain in my butt. Alright. Come in. By the way, this is your break that you had from yesterday. You never put it away.
Oh, I was wondering where that went.
Where's this captain's beard? I don't know.
Right here. I got a beard.
He needs to shave the damn thing off. Even the boys yesterday, like, Dad, you gotta shave.
Come on,
You gotta shave.
You're itchy.
You're itchy. You're itchy. Alright. I need the double pack, but this bad boy's going in there too. Look at that one. Woo! Yeah, baby. It's black packs. Bitchin'. Cracked Skull, Siege Zombie, Festering Goblin, Fanatical Offering, Pact Alter, Fetid Gargantua, Sidgemore Witch, and then I gotta find the combo deck. Where's the combo deck? What did you do with them?
What?
Where's the new colors? The multicolors. That's what I was looking for.
Multicolor.
I was like banging into things. These are not alphabetical, are they?
I got a decent captain's beard here.
He does not have a.
Not great, but it's not bad.
You don't want a captain's beard in this time of year.
Not right now, yeah. It'll be if we're ever in a cold weather, which hopefully never, is when I'll have a captain's beard. The whole point is never to be in a cold weather, you know?
Well, we can go north. I don't mind that.
Yeah. House, I got a question for you. You think the what app like I made will help you to be able to do loading any of your stuff? So I was trying to get it out to some people to see if they want to try it out and test it. Yeah, it's easy. See, that's what I've always said. It's a lot easier to put more layers on and be warmer than it is to take layers off to the point that you're naked and get arrested. And that is considered decent exposure in a lot of places, you know?
Well, that's in Florida, and then it's the norm. It is. Let me tell you, going to the beaches. You just need to be prepared that you never know what any one person will be wearing. It could be fantastic, and you could love it, or you could be like, "You're brave. You got confidence, girl, or guy, or they, or them." Or, geez. How are you sitting in the sunshine in that? You must be dying of the heat. Some people go to the beach and they're literally covered up head to toe. just because they want to listen to the sound of the beautiful waves. Alright, get out of the damn... Here we go. Ay, ay, ay. Finding these cards are a pain. We definitely have to put these in alphabetical order. This is obnoxious. I was thinking of the Florida Man Cops episode where the 20-year-old on the basalts was running naked. Yes. There was there a guy. Was that the one at the gas station?
Yeah. Yeah, he bit somebody's face off, the big naked dude. Yep.
Well, there's been a couple of instances they've got footage of. Those are the counties in the center of the state. You just never know what you're going to get in the middle of the state. Oh my good grief. This is a pain in the butt. I'm literally looking for 2 cards, and of course they're going to be at the damn end. Oh, I think I found one. I found one. Oops, I don't think I was supposed to do that. Look through these, but I'm in the wrong order. Shoot. They call those people from the hills.
Hills have eyes.
Remember the show they used to have online? It was of the of West Virginia, of the what the heck is it called? I thought you wanted to keep these out.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Oh my good grief! Where is this last card? This is a pain. Seriously, it's going to be in the last section. If I missed it, I'm going to be not very happy. Ah, there it is. There it is. Alright, let's see if we got them all. People don't realize, away from the city, it's very Midwest. Oh, in New York? New York is like 2 totally different worlds. You can't even put them together. It's New York City and then there's New York. I feel like that's the only way you can categorize it. Alright, do we have everything, James? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ugh, I missed one. I think there's one I couldn't find. This is the one I couldn't find. Alright, let's go through and make sure nobody put things in the wrong order.
Yeah, I know. Like out rural New York is it's like
That's what I said. There's
not bad.
I told you said that there's two different types. That's New York is two different worlds. It is New York City and New York.
Yep.
Like you cannot combine the two together because, well, you just can't. It's great for hunting and fishing. Yep,
It is.
it's country. It's got like country bumpkins. I think there's still spots of pretty much every state on the seacoast, though, that you can go hunting in. Would you disagree with that?
Yeah.
What? I just hit the camera. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
That's how the world is in general. You get to the coast cities. I told you it's going to be where the city are all the entire coast of every country. Inland, it will be run by farming robots if we don't kill ourselves. And we're going to have a bunch of wallies rolling around on hovering fucking whatever, fat as all hell, that don't do anything but hover around and get bigger and lazier.
Well, the cities now have those robots that will deliver food to you.
Yeah.
So I don't even need a car.
There's a difference between being comfortable and happy, and there's a difference between those people that are like morbidly obese, but they're like, I'm sexy. I'm like, maybe to a fucking wolf as a meal.
Oh, finding this is just treacherous here.
Yeah, Wally did have it right, yeah.
Who did the black cards? Is that me? Alright. I can't find this one. It's a basic.
Okay, if you can't find it, then we just do
Well,
what we said before.
I know. Well, I'm going through here just to make sure it wasn't slipped in a wrong order. As you could already see, I found A's behind the C. No reaction out of that one. No, I should check. I should check the foils. Maybe I put it in foil and it's and it hit foil on it. That's a plausible chance. Let's double check. No? Alright, one more spot to check and then we'll take it out and pick something else. Yeah. Alright, Sir James.
Yep.
I don't see it.
Alright.
Shambling Ghast.
Okay, we'll see here for a sec. Gambling Ghast. So we'll remove these because it's that one.
Yep.
Yes. Yep. And then go to the name. Type in.
Thank you.
I just took it out. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but
How much was that one?
42.
Okay. And it was black.
Right.
Do that one.
Do that one. Okay, hold on.
That's one. We shall see.
I got it. Alright, how do I get rid of it? Take it out.
Just right click on it. We're back.
Right click and hit delete.
Yep. Pretty good, isn't it?
And hit yes.
Yep.
Alright. Now what?
We want to
I don't know.
still hang out here or no? We're gonna do other stuff. Getting towards breakfast time. We'll probably do that, huh?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
10:30. We should probably do something.
Both of them had a protein shake and one had
Yeah.
a bowl of cereal, so they're like, I'm good. I said, you too, Jamie. I was teasing.
Interesting.
Weird.
Yeah. I wonder if it's what it is. It is right. Yeah, I see. Should be. Should be able to open it. I don't know why it's not letting you. That is weird.
Where's the pack you did? I'll do breakfast. Perfect. You're gonna come over and make it for me? Because I don't want to make it. It will Windows. It's just a cautious sign. This is unverified. Why not? Yeah, come on. I can tell you, I probably have dirty pans that my kids need to come up and wash in order for me to cook food. That's the problem right now.
Yep. William. Nolan.
So.
Come wash dishes. We'll work together and get it done.
Better flavor. Actually, probably the small black pan would work because I made diced potatoes last night that were delicious and they almost turned into like a crispy French fry like hash, hash brown kind of thing. So probably I would have great flavor on it. Garlic and onion powder and pepper salt. So, I mean, it'd probably be fine for that, but it's been sitting all night, so I would never trust something that's been sitting out all night. And we have no bug issues, but I don't know. It's just one of those things. Some of the street vendor spots will let those grills get caked in flavor. They do. Yeah, well, that's what Blackstone is, isn't it? Blackstone is essentially the same thing, you know?
Yeah.
Just sits there and sits it. All the oils and the flavors get into it.
That's the point of the Blackstone. It has like a
Seasoned. Is he asking for cereal? Well, I can do some toast and egg for you and I, James.
Okay.
I need to put a grocery order in. That's really what I need. I want some avocados. We don't have a big, heavy cast iron pan. We just have, you know, regular pans. But they work well. I can even do some diced potatoes.
Yeah.
Fry those bad boys right up. Hey, it's spicy.
Weather getting any better so you can do anything spicy, or is it still raining?
Was he working?
No, he's gonna do some work on his house. Time for
Ah.
some work.
Yeah. Raining. Home fries. And eggs. Yep, over easy. So it's funny. Will eat them over easy. Nolan prefers scrambled. So we tend to do a lot of scrambled. I like over easy. So does James. We'll make some home fries, put the egg on top of the potatoes. Ooh. I think that's what I'm gonna do today, hon.
What?
I'm gonna make some potatoes, as diced potatoes, crisp them right up, and then put some fried eggs on top.
That's good. I like it.
Want a piece of toast to go with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Shingle.
And as soon as I start making the boys after I'm done, I'll be like, I'm hungry, can I have some? No, you missed it. You missed it. Right?
What do you think we should do?
Probably should head out here,
Head out here and then go hang out. Let's see.
just because I gotta make some breakfast. And
We go over to. Goodness. Sinful here. Booper! Oh, Booper's on? What? Why did you give me a ton of that?
oh, cool. Well, I can't wait to see what it looks like.
Boop.
I don't see him.
I don't see it on there. Oh, he might have jumped off. Yeah, if he's not, I don't see him on right now. I typed in the name and it wasn't showing. Hold on. Let me see if where my phone is here. It's over here. Let's see who it is. I'm wondering if it's like under name that I'm not typing in correctly for some reason. No, they're not on. That's probably why.
Spicy said he sent a picture over.
All right,
of
cool.
what he
We'll
got
look at
done
it.
yesterday.
Oh, yeah, they're not on. All right, we're gonna go head out then with our friend over here, Sinful. So thank you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Have a good one.
Bye, guys. Digimon cards, huh?
Huh?
Digimon.